Hey guys! I'm streaming now. I'm not sure how many people will be watching this stream. Uh, but it's streaming now. The thumbnail is actually right this time. Uh, let's see here. I'll be now pinging the stream watcher role. If there's even anyone who has it stream. Nobody's joined yet. I suppose. Wait, it says that there's one person here. I'm not sure if like I myself like count as a viewer. It said 0 earlier, so like I assume that I don't. Anyways, we will basically be playing from the same. Who am I talking to? If the one viewer isn't me, then could you please send something in chat?
Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. Heroes defeat.
Heroes defeat the king. Oh, yeah, right. I can't stand that. Okay, there's 2 viewers now, so at least one of them has to be someone who isn't me. Could you, the second viewer, send something in chat to confirm that you're a real person and who you are? Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Oh shit! It's not just any person, but an oblivious one. That's insane. And there, it's the window that's supposed to represent the Flower King Dark World. You know, I feel like if the new Dark World is nearly as pretty as like this painting. By the way, I feel like my colors are off right now. My friend accidentally installed Windows 11 on my computer, so that might be why. But I wonder if it's like display. Do I have like I don't think it's brightness. Nah, that's just the bright. Okay, it's like that. There we go. It should be better for me now, I think. Yeah, it's less yellow now, at least for me. I'm not sure if anything in the stream changed, But now I'm realizing that it looks more saturated. Like my screen doesn't look as saturated. Is it maybe over here? Yeah, add color. What does this stuff mean? I don't know. But maybe it's the HDR. Now I don't know if. Hi, 3 hours. Yeah. Does anyone know why my hi Goobert, by the way. Do you maybe know why my screen, not the stream, but my screen seems kind of desaturated? I'm trying to fix that. In case you know how to navigate Windows 11, which should be like navigating Windows 10, but 11. I keep seeing this option. Select a display to view or change its settings and its internal display. Maybe that's just my screen. No idea. No idea. Alright. By the way, I'm noticing that whenever I watch my own streams, I can't tell whenever I'm reading chat. Or like, I can't tell when I'm reading chat. But at first I think I'm just saying stuff. And I'm like, no, actually I'm reading chat. I wonder if I could like adjust my voice. Should I give chat a voice? Like, no idea. No idea. What? It's the spin. It's the spin cake important because I may have accidentally used it on Devil. Do you mean the top cake or the spin cake? Because the spin cake, you could get a new one each chapter. But the top cake, if you use it on Devil, you can no longer get it back. Okay, you know what? Let me Google. I'll be trusting is to toggle HDR off in your settings. Alright. It seems to be off though. Okay, this video, it gives a vibe of someone who used on Jebel. I eat the top one. I got save files mixed up and thought I was eating the spin cake. But I ate the top one! Ah! I'm sorry, Goobert. And hello, Lights Burgers. No, Link's Burgers. Alright, settings. I love settings, dude. System. Display. Scroll down.
Under related settings, we need to click on advanced display.
Oh damn, advanced display. This stuff is serious if it's advanced. There, advanced display. And then
Once you're here, you will see your size and the desktop out.
good to know, I guess.
Anything here, and we just need to select display adaptive properties for display one. If you have more than one, you will find by here. So we will click display adaptive properties, and under color management, we will click on color management again.
Do you guys hear the fan on my laptop, by the way? Let me check. No, it seems like only I can hear my fan. Ireland. Why is this unlisted? I don't know, your screenshot looks wrong. Is it? Oh shit, it is unlisted. That explains why it took a while for me to get my viewers. Alright. Yeah, my last stream was unlisted because I wanted to test some stuff. Okay, thanks a lot, Link, for pointing that out. Wait, so it should be display adapter for display 1, color management. Oh shit, it's advanced color management. This, and it's already under advanced. Calibrate display? What?
By using display color calibration. So we need to click on next. You can read all it. It just says what exactly you need to do. So what says gamma too low, good gamma, and gamma too high. So basically these dots are, so if you do not see the dot in between, that means good gamma. So we'll click on next. Now we still.
Alright, so calibrate display. Next. Okay, do I just... Alright, my screen... Okay, I'm heightening the gamma at least. If I'm like over here... Okay, that's not even saturated. That's... And what about it? And this is like high contrast. But like it's not... Okay, this looks good, I think. I believe I was like at this before. Slightly desaturated. But here... Dude, I never noticed the blue spots on Susie's hair before. I don't think you guys are seeing what I'm doing. That's it. Oh, yo, Sully. I'm not called that anymore, Circles. But hello, welcome to my stream. Didn't know you still watched my streams when I streamed. Oh, hi, Tree Track. But I think... I'm not sure if you guys notice me... Because this is too much contrast, I believe. Maybe like this. What does the video believe I should do?
Some gamma, and it says move the slider to minimize the visibility of small dots. So if I do this, I see the small dot in between. If I do this, I see the small dots in between. So we need to check where exactly it's getting set, and I think this is the best for me. You can do it on your own. So for me it's good. I don't see the dots in between the circles, and I'll click on next and find brightness. You can check the brightness. I will not skip it.
Okay, I guess I should just have it at this, which temporarily makes it look worse. Alright. Wait. How?
So two, and with clarity of highlights, will appear on your display. 2 green, 2 blue, 2 sliders to remove.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything is too much. What if I like lower the green? How does my... Nah, I'm keeping all of this stuff up. Okay, I'll be checking the... Wait, current. How do I... Okay, I'll finish it. Is this... No, I don't like this. Let me do it again. Calibrate display. Next, next, next. I'm gonna be lowering this stuff. Next. Next. You're too bright. Wait, use the controls on your display. Does it mean like this? So that I... No, I don't know, bro. Cancel. I think... Wait. Calibrate display. No, not. Next. Because that's too bright. And if I have it like around here, and then next. Finish. Okay. Sorry for that. Lexan, please wait for me. I'm just starting my chapter 4 save. I will not. What's going on? I am my screen. This doesn't affect your screen, but I noticed that my screen is kind of desaturated compared to what I'm seeing, like when I look at my phone at the stream. Honestly, it's still desaturated. I don't know why. I want to play it at like the saturation of my phone, because I look at my phone and I'm like, damn, that looks better. What if this like makes my chapter 5 experience worse? Oh, hello, Cosmic Amado. I didn't expect you. Oh, hello, Research Pod 2. I have not. You haven't been answering my messages on Discord for a while. No, like the stream. The stream has good saturation. What I'm trying to say is, when I look at my screen, at my laptop where I'm streaming, then it's desaturated. When I look at my phone at stream, then it is right amount of saturation. I want it to look like my phone. Oh, that explains why. Add me on your new account later or something. I don't know. Does Ram have your new account?
Move any computer and step years correctly. So basically here or not. So looks best. Click as if you.
I wonder if there's another way. System display. Use brightness and color. Under brightness and color, click on HDR. Toggle use HDR to off. Where is use HDR? Is this just a AI overview thing where they hallucinate stuff that doesn't exist? I do see this HDR video streaming, but it's not use HDR. Where's the use HDR button? Okay, Research Pod, if you're still here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be sharing Ram's tag on stream, but I think it's the same as this old account, because it changed account. Do you know anyone? I don't know. Are you like? We'll take it later. I don't think I'll manage to change my saturation Is it like somewhere around here? Maybe could I have display calibration, but like change system defaults. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Well, I just have to accept that I'm gonna be yeah, sure, put your Discord at here if you're fine with getting random friend requests from other people in my stream, because that may possibly happen, but like some people don't mind. So like if you don't mind that, then go for it, but if you don't want random friend requests. Okay, maybe this video will help my saturation problems. I'm sorry if the stream is kind of boring right now. Do I even have that? Okay, I suppose I do.
Here you'll find the change resolution tab on the left-hand side of the screen. Drag down a little bit from this menu and choose Use NVIDIA Color Set.
I'm just gonna accept that without reading. Wait, hold on. Why do I not have? It's not manage 3D settings, right? Lexen, turn your mic up, son. Is it too low? How about you turn your audio up? Does that work, or is it like actually a problem? Okay, so this must be a browser problem then. Actually, what if I just have battery saving on? If it's like that simple that I have battery power mode. What if I put on best performance? What happens then? Honestly, I don't notice any difference, I believe. No. Let's see. Display color. And click restore to original. Reset. It didn't do anything. Okay, now I'm just messing shit up. What if I... Oh! Oh! I think I'm... Oh shit, I could change the saturation after all. Now I just gotta change it to... I think I'm doing something here. At max it looks like this. That's too much, I believe. Here. Nah, Susie still looks weird. Here. Comparing to stream, it looks fine, honestly. I think I'm just gonna change the contrast a bit. Wait, where was the contrast? Contrast enhancement. Whoa! Okay, so the contrast is sensitive, got it. Because like now I can't see the gradient really. Nobody said anything in chat for a while. Okay, I'm restoring again. It's now desaturated. I do see the gradient. I wonder if I can... Now, it's not just the saturation now that I'm thinking about it. Like I'm noticing it doesn't really get closer to how my phone displays it. And like if I... then it gets closer. Like, yeah, maybe it's... Does this look good, maybe? Honestly, I should have maybe just played this shit on Mac. I think this looks fine for me. Alright, time to actually start streaming. I remember VSync and Nvidia messed with deltarune once with smear frames and stuff. Remember when, like, that one video I made where the footage constantly, like, had, like, no VSync, like it was tearing, I believe the word is. Hi, Mr. Lex. Hello. Anyways, time to actually play this. Actually, never mind. I think Susie looks awful. Yeah, this looks weird now that I'm thinking about it. What was it? There. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep on changing this shit. This time more to how it originally was. Watch, isn't that the guy from deltarune Chapter 2? I could also change the hue. It becomes green. But I don't see any reason to change it. I think hue should just always stay at 0 so that you get the intended version. And I'm turning saturation down a bit. Actually, I think it's contrast that I should mainly turn down. What if instead of turning it up, I just keep turning it down? Like low contrast. And then high saturation. But not too high. Do you think Queen has weird display settings light world? That's actually a pretty good question for a theory. I mean, what evidence does it have? Do we have any moment where Queen says something like, "Oh, the saturation is way down," and then it's not way down? Honestly, maybe the conclusion is just that my computer sucks. That might be it. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing like this for a while. Oops, I looked away for a second there. I thought the turn had ended. Actually, what if it is the hue? Like all this time, I thought it like wasn't the hue, but not okay. It's definitely not the hue. And what does swatch do? Do I like? I suppose that's just a reference photo. I wonder when Deltarune is releasing. 2.5 hours left. Alright. This must be a really entertaining stream for you guys. You see me click buttons that doesn't change anything. You know, I'm jealous of you guys because you get to like have the perfect colors. Like when I look at the screen, it feels like Deltarune looks like how God intended it to look. And meanwhile, I look back to my computer and it's washed out and desaturated, but I can't get it to look good. Okay, I think this might be the final attack.
For the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. But there is one thing that can override the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Yeah. Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Yeah, is that so? Is that so?
Yep, now shut up and give me that axe! It's weird how Gerson just doesn't have a final attack. But like, in the same way that the other secret bosses have. Oh, to be honest, I think I'm just gonna constantly look at my phone while streaming to like get a clear idea of how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
And now my viewers are gone because I spent too much time changing the colors. Yes, this X was added to your weapons.
And take this, too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Finally! Was starting to wonder if I'd ever win.
Perseverance. Each time, you got a little better. That's all I wanted to see. You can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll ever face, but next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up, and give him hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. Okay, Cosmic Amado seems to be one of the few people still watching my stream, so shout out to you for that. Secret Boss Gerson is amazing in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's quite good. I mean, every secret boss in deltarune is quite amazing, with one exception, or arguably two exceptions if you count both the Knight and Iran as a secret boss. What if I like heighten everything? So like, I first increase these colors, then it's like, oh no, it's washed out. But then I also increase the contrast. And it's like, oh no, it's horrible. And now like, but I also, now this looks terrible on my screen. If I make the contrast really low, and then also make the, okay, if I make the contrast high, the RGB, no, the like all colors low, and then I make the contrast not high, then I increase this, and then I once again restore to original colors because this looks horrible actually. But I felt like that down, that contrast up. It feels like contrast might be the secret ingredient. And saturation up, but then contrast down. Oh, this looks quite good.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Night gives me pain, but yeah, it's very satisfying when beaten at least. I feel like the problem with the Knight isn't the difficulty. I actually don't mind the difficulty. To me, it's just most secret bosses are exciting because you like get the extra content. While the Knight, you know, like the song, you already like it's Black Knife again, the same song as in the cutscene when you didn't do the sword route. That the you don't get any new dialogue. Like it's the same, you know, visuals. You know, the atmosphere. It's just like the same stuff as in the normal route, but this time without the excitement of oh my god, it's the Knight. It's like all it's the attacks like are holding it up. You know, like that's the only thing that it's got because everything else is just reused. And because of that, while other secret bosses is crazy because like you get so much stuff, the Knight is just whatever because like cool some extra cool attack, yay. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story. Lord of the Hammer? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on? Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad. But isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe. Oh, the words on the wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I? Yeah, haha, right. You are the dragon. That's what I was hoping! What if I lower the contrast some more? What if I heighten it again? And now I'm gonna make a save over here, I think. So this will now be the save I'm playing on. So this is, if I've got it correctly, it's like the same file as like the normal, because like I don't have the, or yeah right, because like you lose them. You know, I got stuff, I think. How can I even check, like, storage? Yeah, this seems like a save file where I've gathered stuff. Recruits, I got the first 3 chapters. Yeah, this will be the file I'm playing at. So I think this is the file I used when I first played through Oh, actually, I like the color settings. Or like, it's weird, because Thusil looks really weird on my screen. But like, the books don't. I always love the paradox of the story of this game being a property, then Lord of the Hammer being an adaptation, and it gets a video game adaptation, and us as the proxies, circles to the game. Such good writing. I mean, it's not a paradox. It's just like Ouroboros or something. I don't know. But like, it's cool. I agree. This like confirms that. Wait, hold on. I've overdone everything. By the way, why does Chris have 201 HP? There's like an item chest somewhere. Oh yeah, right. This confirms that it's the red pit. Thank you for pointing that out for me. But like, there's a box somewhere, a chest that gives you 1 extra HP for Chris. Okay, I've already done this. So like, I've done the secret boss now, so I like kind of just wanna progress the game. And that place is not open. If I try progressing till the end of this, chapter 4 is kind of the hardest chapter to navigate, if I'm being honest. Like, how do I continue the story? Well, it's not over here. I remember we were supposed to play a piano, right? I believe you like climbed to it somewhere. Where do I? Oh wait, do I just go like? Nah, Dude, I don't. Well, I've played chapter 4 before multiple times, but it's just I'm right in it right now. So like, I don't know uh, which way. Like I can go over here. Is this the Queen Chariot place? Yeah. Does anybody even remember how you progress in chapter 4? Like I've done most of the piano quests, I believe. I need to open that door somehow. Is it like I gotta do something over here? No, I don't think there was any backtracking. You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna look up a playthrough. Oh, wait, what is this leading to? I'm assuming this isn't for secret boss stuff, I hope. This leads to there, and then you fight the cups, and then you get like an item. And then they climb back down again, and then... Yeah, I think if I understood... Honestly, now I'm being the LARPer, because I need to look up a playthrough to even remember how to beat this chapter. But you'd never see me do this with the first 2 chapters. With those chapters I have so much experience so that I can like... Wait, yeah. Alright, and then I walk over here. Wait, no, I think this was the... Now, I think I'm progressing the game right now. I messed up, guy. Have you guys ever thought about the fact that Chris doesn't take any fall damage? Or like anyone ever? Or like Susie does in one scene in chapter 2. So like, it's a thing. I wonder if this is the rhythm game version or if this is like knock you down. Played like in chapter 4 during some weird random capstone. Like that is a bit odd when you think about it. Like the final boss of chapter 4's track. Wait, hold on. I believe I can just slide down over here. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! So it was not over here. I'm a terrible navigator, guys. I admit it. Okay, is it over here?
Yes.
Okay, so I've already had that scene. I suppose, or maybe not, but like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Gotta spare this, bitch. Gotta spare this fucking thing. Missile or something. Wait, hold on. They are tired, so I can just pacify them. Keep them tight. No! There we go. Hello, I came here to say there's 2 hours left on the deltarune website. That's cool. Undertale chapter 19 yesterday. Hello, Irregulise. I think that's how you pronounce your name. It looks just like that one. The one that the old man. Hey, look, it did something. Alright, so now I'm hopefully progressing. Am I the only one? Oh, okay, sure. Then let's close our eyes. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter? You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then everything here, this place, that letter. You don't say? Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? That? Nah, you did all that yourself. Come on, man. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. Okay, so... Guess Alphys is not a good teacher, canonically. Hehehe. Actually, also thinking back on the interactions they've had in the past, like Alphys is straight up terrified of Susie. Hehehe. Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? So, anything with the music notes on it? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it, and... Here, pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all of that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what's good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Screw you. Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Rolfe, where the heck were you? Hold on, is this a reference to the Weird Hell Are We meme? Like it's might be a bit of a stretch, but you know, like, God damn it, Rolsey, where the heck were you? Huh? I was I got a puzzle solution. Let's just go. Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag. Sheet music was added to your key items. It's a bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. Okay, I'll memorize that. It's like... Okay, it didn't even give me a second shot. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I... Rolsey, wait a sec. Chris, today in church, when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something, but like, you know, Chris, you should play. He thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on the road. Hold on, can you guys even hear the music? Okay, now maybe it's too long. It's too loud. I'll lower it a bit. How is it sounding right now? I think I'll lower it slightly more, so that you can like hear my voice too, you know? I wonder if anyone checked if the animation was correct to the music being played. You mean like how pianos are never animated correctly? Honestly, you know, there's a sprite sheet exclusively for sprites of Chris playing this piano. So if like on Sprites resources, so that kind of tells me that there must be quite a lot of you know, like or else there must have been quite a lot of sprite for this, and I don't see Toby putting in an entire sprite sheet of effort on the piano, on like the piano scene, if the piano isn't even gonna be animated correctly. I'll lower my volume a bit because I realized I turned it up a bit too high. I'm with you in the... How would you guys feel about like a 16:9 aspect ratio of deltarune? Like, do you guys think that looked good? Alright, let's do this. Alright, time to progress. Alright, we're finally almost at the fountain. Wait a second there. I got something for you. Hey, we're about to go. go end the stream. So, good timing. I just finished my letter. Am I delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone. So, yeah, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old man's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You're sure you want me to do it? Long as you get to the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. The night which makes with black and night. Shall duel the heroes, strife by strife. Thank you, oblivious person. I know I can always count on you, man. Alright, now I got 2 hours on me to beat this thing. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this... Huh? Holy fuck, it's Papyrus! Wait, no, it's Fluid, sorry. The night? Damn it, you aren't stopping up this time! Seriously, wait! Can I no hit this? What? Okay, apparently not. I didn't intend to go that far. Alright, almost. Seriously, they don't. What? And just let this loser get away? Hey! The hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? I'll let them get away. It's alright, Lucy. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. We keep letting them get away then. How are we gonna protect Horiel, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just steal the fountain over to the right, then that'll at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. What an aura monster. The way Susie climbed those stairs was so tough. Sure, buddy. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, guess this is it. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll lead you. I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Sure, Susie. Dude, I miss the castle town, man. I hope we get to see it in chapter 5. We probably will, if I'm being honest. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from seeing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Guess the sun went down, huh? Okay, the contrast does not look as good in this lighting. Like when I changed my display settings, it looked good in the dark world, but I don't know. I'll get used to it. That weird smoke. No way. There's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night still. It's locked. It's a stupid number lock again. If Rolsey thought that, like, there was that the knight just headed into the light world, why was he so casual about it? Shouldn't it have been like, oh, we'll fight the knight in the light world instead, or something? Like, he saw the knight go through a great door, and the great doors are like the light world doors. So, shouldn't he be like? I mean, he made it sound like they weren't going to account tonight. Encount? How do you say it? Encounter. Do you say encount? Like, they weren't going to have a night encounter this chapter. They just go to Castletown. But like, if they're right behind the door, then like, what did he think that they were going to go to the light world and the night would just be like, stop? I guess he knew there was a lock behind the door, and assumed we wouldn't find the code. Too hard to break, enter. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. This song, 12 a.m. It was one I really overlooked, like when Chapter 5 dropped and I was listening to the soundtrack. But like over time, I kind of love it. I'm not sure where I put it on my tier list, but I think I'd put it way higher up if it was today. It's like about as good as the Holy, if I'm being honest. What are these cans with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you pray for people. Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have. Oh yeah, right. I'm going to play Weird Route too. Oh no, this is not my Weird Route. So do I even have a Weird Route save on this? I think I might have overridden my Weird Route save now. I think about it. Oh fuck! I think I did. That's not great. But I do have. Nah, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait a bit until I play Weird Route, dude. He loosely joined your hands and fumbled the name of her father. Yeah, I hope he gets better too. I wonder if this affects anything in later chapters. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? Bro, okay, at least there's a skip for the most boring part of chapter 3 now. I think I could speedrun through it, honestly.
Wait, hold on. I should still have my chapter 3 weird route save. So all I gotta do is erase the middle save. And then start with my... Yeah, I think I got this. The inside is covered in dust. But dude, it's just a dusty... Hello! You don't mean? When monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris, why the hell does the pastor have that is... There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man! I love the conveniently timed lightning. And for some reason, Lost Girl plays during this scene. It's weird. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, it for a moment must have like revived him. But I think you knew. I think you knew this was. Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason you didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay. I love how the only time Zeus uses the apostrophe is when it's like it's grammatically incorrect. It's my headcanon that Zeus is dyslexic, even if like the writing here could just be of a non-dyslexic person. Sincerely, okay, that looks dyslexic though. I mean, maybe she's just like, I don't know, sincerely a friend. You know, it's funny how the dyslexic people would not have an easy of a time at noticing that Zeus is dyslexic. Unlike something like if a character was autistic, the autistic people would have an even easier time. But like, I believe a dyslexic person probably, or at least potentially, wouldn't realize that stuff is misspelled. Also, it's ironic how, like, have you guys ever thought about the fact that Biblioc's enemies are kind of not dyslexia friendly? Kinds of person's test. I mean, I know you're saying that as like for the brain rot, but like that was the theory. Like by the same person made the Aswell's dust theory, Jaru. He made like Gerson's dust theory too. You know, Oberon Smog. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was okay. What is actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. So I backed off, and then they let someone else play, someone better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected it. It's what I thought then. That night when no one else was around, I came back, and you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but it is as hard as I could, hard enough to do some damage. And I ran a week ago. If I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just wanna hear you play. The Zero said of its time, Loki. Yeah, it was. And like, it was also incredibly controversial. I mean, Paths of Astral Dust was the actual controversial theory, but like Jaru's theories in general were controversial. And like, I haven't seen anybody else done such a leap of a theory and still be successful. I mean, I heard someone else, like, apparently Dustners, there have been other people
predicting the concept of Dustner without like it being Jory's theory. So I guess he wasn't the only person who got it right, but like, come on, you gotta give him some credit. Like, clear he's not all crack. Clear it's not only fan fiction. Huh? yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it someday. Susie's idea. Chris, we haven't gotten a close opening this door, but I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking about what I'm thinking? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Shit, diagonal Chris. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... I actually did it. Hey Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? Guess it's like Rolsey said, every dark world is different. Let's go! You realize that your weird route save is gone. Nothing to do about it. But no, on Hopes and Dreams they sent 3 heroes at the world's end. There's that props again, the one of us. It's pretty hard. Also, I think I'm gonna start keeping dialogue from now on. Because I wanna get through the weird route again. Fuck, I accidentally defended this thing, sorry. How the fuck did I dodge this shit? What are you doing? I'm trying to collect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Is this him? Him or whatever? Wait, what did I even get? I don't care. I don't even know what I answered. I'm a bit blocked out right now, I'm just trying to progress. I've never really gotten picked for anything before. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. We got chosen last in gym. Okay, that's diabolical. Have you guys, have the classmates seen Thursday? Something important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope across my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere no one can erase. I'm not getting the egg, bro. I'm sorry. It's the piano room. That's cool. The piano's barely visible. $500 $. One hour and 30 minutes. Alright, fun's over. Yeah. Wow, this is just like that time in Mario 3D World. But I like how it features the game mechanic here that you could, like, stab the things if you go through it. Got you. Be more careful, dumbass. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ra, 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 ra. This bro just called Chris a freaking dumb. Okay, I got that reference actually. You know, I caught that ball. You know, it's in reference to that like. This bro called Matt Fat freaking swag word. And more darkness sections, my favorite! I'm so fucking happy that I'm not able to see the screen. Hey Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? What? You honestly can't hear it? Well, I can. Hey, I heard something again. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Is that Gerson implode? I don't know what that means. Also, did I even call Chris a freaking dumbass? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I do. You know, to anyone who, like, didn't fight the secret boss before this fight, this would probably be the, like, introduction to the green soul in this game. Like, they're probably like, holy shit, it's a green soul fight! Whereas for me, it's like, oh, I already saw the green soul. Oh, oh. Okay, thanks, Oblivious P. You know, that scene almost goes quite hard. Left, apple, right, apple. Left, apple, right, apple. Right, apple, right, left. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up here. Right, apple, apple, right. Left, right, right, left. Left, apple, apple, right. Apple. Right. Right. Apple. Alright, there we go. A statue? Then the old man is not in this world, sadly. Darkness pattern of the demon of the loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. even if we try to bring him down, to bring him to the castle town. Then why didn't you say something earlier? Honestly, not a valid crash out in my opinion. First the wrong thing, then you not being real, and now this. What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just tell us? I'm sorry. I know so many things. I have so many things. I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you too. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. Okay, I'm done for a second. So I just wanna look. Chapter 5. It's not in chapter 3. It's chapter 5. I remember in chapter 3 was like this thing that was going to release, but now it's chapter 5. They released it in an hour and 20 minutes. You know, I think I'll have time, but I also want to grind the weird route too because like I missed that. I mean, I probably won't have time for the entire weird route. But like, you know, I gotta weird my route, you know. I'm the most important, Kaka. No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know, Kaka? Not now, dude. This is basically the same joke as Thrashy in chapter 2. I still don't know how Rose managed to do that. I mean, he attacked the thing, you know. I suppose it was kind of fragile. Because, like, I mean, like, if the problem is how they dodged it, it's probably because he was really close to it. So, like, where Susie and Chris attacked from afar. Come on, Susie, let's go this way. Let's go. Alright, Dark World time. I hope the mic stuff that we saw in a teaser is possible to get even if you don't do the mics. It's like I kind of don't feel like doing the mics right now. That'd take even more time considering that I first have to beat the chapter. I believe I already recruited these guys. Oh, I can skip this room. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh. Okay, I got everything. Nice. What? Yeah. I've heard that if you don't like get any recruits in this chapter, Jackenstein fucking dies. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Banger song. Please? Okay, so what is that? Light? Oh shit, Rolf has 67 HP. Are you guys seeing this? Players, come look at this shit. That Oblivious, what do you got against Jockington? He's just a silly little pumpkin, you know? Alright, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Chris, it's me, the Roaring Knight. I'm the Roaring Knight. And I am going to create a darker than dark fountain. Nowhere to run this time, dumbass. I don't know where you put Toriel, but it's over. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You'll lose that fountain. It's over. Don't make another fountain. Honestly, like, we're also kind of overhyped what would happen if you create a darker than dark fountain. It's like, you know, he acted as if Burley went through with the idea, they all fucking die. But in reality, it's like, then we'll have to fight another final boss. Like, if it said that, then Queen could just go, bro, I got a giant robot mech, and you also got a giant robot. We got 2 giant robots mechs. How hard could the Titan be? And the answer is, like, not that hard, honestly. Like, you know, if the Fun Gang could get it down to 50% HP before it started overhealing, and then all it took to actually defeat it was just, like, dunk inside it, like, you know, I feel like they'd be able to do it with Queen's technology. By the way, Oblivious, are you going to like be playing deltarune yourself once it drops, or will you stay in this stream? How much did I even change the like color settings in the end? Oh, yeah, it is changed, alright. I just kind of realized that. Like, I haven't been bothered by it in a while. Like, I think. Hold on. What the. Oh, wait, no, it's in the foreground, that's why. I'll be watching your stream. Okay, thank you, Oblivious. I wonder how much quicker this fight takes when you got the Justice Axe. I mean, I'd imagine it'd be quite the handy weapon. No, 102 damage against its 800 defense. Like, chapter 1 suits you could already do. $128. I should have gotten better. Oh, I don't want to die. That'd be undesirable. Okay, now the shield's back there. Wait, is it possible to... Ah. Wait, hold. Do I have spin cake? No, I don't. Okay, I'll just use revive this. Oh shit, 6-7 HP. You know what? I'll even use. Oh yeah, right. This fight got dual heal. I forgot. Yeah, I'll use dual heal. Okay, back to max. Attack! It's defense, it's down! I like how, like, Rolfe doesn't even try to be nice. Like, he has no empathy for this titan. We almost got it! Keep taking down shield, Chris. I don't care if I take damage, I just want to. Alright. Now I got it double. Oh fuck, I'll need to use Wake first. Six, 7 HP again. Now stop BP farming. Whatever, dude. No, seriously. Cool, I guess. Alright, we got it. Not even an hour left, by the way.
What are y'all giving up for? You're not out of ideas yet, are ya?
I was looking for a change in scenery, but this is just ridiculous. Wait, but okay, whatever. Suits idea. Nah, screw it. Get dunked on. Only then will the world. Wait, hold. Did I miss the scene? Do I need to interact with Rolsey in order to? Susie. She's really nice person. Damn, so this scene is optional. How can she be so kind? Ow. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole props at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps, by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate, it's already decided. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry, Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Chris, I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand here smiling at the time, to be the one pretending I'm not afraid to. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far greater than I could imagine. I want to believe again. I want to believe that it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So, until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe, too. I'm gonna grab some water. Chris, we can go to the fountain now.
Nice. You were cool when you played the piano earlier. Dude, I am not going to have time to play the Weird Route version of Chapter 4 before, like... Dude, I don't know. Aren't you, Thomas? This bro called this bro called Chris a freaking dumbass. Zeus smiled, which seemed to defeat shined on in front of you, and for a moment it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if, in imitation, your soul began to glow. Don't forget the dark. I'm back. Hi. Hello, oblivious person. I just realized that the Look Chris I'm Smiling scene is optional. Hey, Lois, remember last time I streamed this? When I accidentally turned off the footage so that the whole ending was just like pitch black? Chris? Was tutorial even? Let's just go. I low-key forgot that the mission was to save Toriel. It smells nice after the rain. It's late. Why don't we just go home? Let's go to your house. Now all I hear is the sound of my computer fan, because it's been overheating for hours, but that's just how my laptop is. You hear that? No? Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. You know, on the other side of the lake. So, do you mind if Chris? Haha, I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages! Well, you weren't bugging me, so jitter away. Haha, why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had nobody to dance with! Haha, a good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with ya, so it doesn't make any sense. Or, interrupting something?
Oh, Chris, Snoozy! No, you're not interrupting anything.
We were looking for you at church and...
Sorry, I cancelled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands?
Like, Sans is his last name. I always found this interesting because I always thought that Sans was his first name. Yeah.
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay?
Should it be Mr. Undertale?
Did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Astril's bed, haha.
I think I gotta be going, actually.
Oh, alright. See you later, honey. Susie, haha.
Later.
Chris, is Susie okay?
Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? Wanna party?
Chris, party, board games.
And hey, we don't gotta just go disco dancing, we can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes.
Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them. There.
Good night, honey.
I was up with Chris and Susie didn't serve it. I don't know, man. I think she's having fun with Mr. Sant, you know? Maybe it's the way you dress. I like the split screen. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right?
Chris. Don't forget, Chris. You're the best.
And that's deltarune. Or at least for another 40 minutes, because soon there'll be another chapter. Fuck yeah, you know. Honestly, despite being a major Deltarune fan, I barely know any of these names. I only know like Toby, Tenny, also Lena Rain, because she did the music for Celeste. Or maybe there's someone else here, I don't know. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My deltarune. To be continued, chapter 5. In half a fucking hour! 2026. Once upon a time, legends whispered among shepherds. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of deltarune. And that's it. So it releases in 40 minutes. Oblivious person, I believe you're the only person still here, if you even are still here. I will return in a moment, alright? See you in a couple minutes. I will be back. I am back. Can you hear me? I am realizing now that I maybe need to readjust this. Do you guys think the volume is fine? Okay, I heightened it a little bit. Anyways. Chapter select. Let me just double check a thing. Late night. I can hear it. Thank you, bonus person. The volume seems fine. And place. What about this one? Recruits. Yeah, this is probably my weird route save. Is there an easier way to check if I'm in the weird route? I got the freeze ring up. Yeah, this is the weird route. So basically what I gotta do chapter select prophecy. By the way, how okay, 33 minutes. So I'll just be playing through like the weird route part of the weird route. Now wait, hold up. Outside. Okay, I might be overwriting this right now, but I should be able to not overwrite it. As long as I make sure that I save the middle file when I save. Alright, and I'll be skipping most of the dialogue. Antenna's broken, I remember that part. Luckily, Toriel's home seems saturated enough. I think I did a pretty good job with adjusting my screen settings. Now I save this file instead. There we go. Alright. Weird route time. Let's start killing some monsters. Flip through service. Let's go. Half an hour left, guys. Okay, and now I should like... Burley's not here. Chris, fooled you, haha. Bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won. What? Codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Being real. For her, I go to the big church match as her substitute player. For me, she covered in hair always. We do what the others can and... How should I do Jockington, guys? Should I do like Surfer Dude? For her, I go to the big church match as her substitute player. For me, she covered in hair always. We do what the others can. I don't know what to do Surfer Dude actually without like using the lingo. Chris, you came over to check on me? That's I got an at everyone notification in Dark Heart. Gaster's account is live. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I'm gonna check that out now. Twitter.com. Am I even logged in? I don't think I am. Whatever. Who cares about Gaster? So, add 25% red. Okay, that wasn't intentional. I'm just skipping through it. Cool, let's hear what you got. So the only two leads we got are Undyne and the Major. Huh? I guess we would think about the three symbols on the shelf there. That pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear. Sunlight probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree and the mayor. Likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in the city hall. Maybe. Maybe that's why the night capture on there. Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. The mayor's Noel's mom, right? Maybe if we tried... Chris, would you want to come by my house and work on our projects after church? Yeah, of course. Great! And Noel doesn't even invite Burnley to her house, I just realized. Or like, I think this is only in the Weird Route where she says this, where Burnley's not even here. Cool, that's awesome, see ya later. Too easy, right? Boom, give me 5. What's up? You, got something against Noel, Chris? Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now. Absolute cinema. Honestly, I don't like Asgore that much in Deltarune. I mean, I'm not saying I'm, like, devastated by the fact that he may have plot relevance in the next chapter. But, like, so far, he's just been annoying. But, like, he might get better, I don't know. It's not that annoying, I'm just, like... I get tired after a while of her trying to get back with tutorial. And this Undertale counterpart had, like, so much more aura. English is not my first language, so I don't always know which accent to pronounce things in. I guess this really was a weird route after all. Don't forget, I'm with you in... Okay, cool, there's a save point in here, I guess. straight up speedrunning it. I wonder if it... Nah, it's supposed to be pressing C. And then I believe I'm supposed to go into Dessa's room, the dark edgy emo room. Take it. And then Chris pulls my heart out. One, two, two. Wait, are you up there? Mm-hmm. But I believe I've only played the weird route in that like weird, like it's gotten updated 2 times. I got it after the first update where it was just one red dot on the screen. But like I haven't played the Rose version nor the final version. To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out the porch to breathe, and that's when I felt it. A hand on my wrist. I froze. And then I heard your voice, Chris's voice. You said sorry for Honestly, the exposition here is like not smoothly delivered at all. You said it was all a stupid prank. Also, better, I'm not even clicking buttons anymore. Apparently this dialogue skips by itself. You put the watch back on my wrist. You said, sorry for being weird yesterday, Noel. You said, it was all a stupid prank. Yeah, Chris knows that they were there. Why are you giving exposition to the soul? Chris, your voice, your deadpan mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky. I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? Chris? Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again, you said not to mention you did any of this, or... It's okay, it's just... You just said not to mention any of that because it'll get heard. Chris, it's okay, it's just us. Who's going to hear? Chris, your voice, it... Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice. How the voice from my dream... Sorry, Chris, what did you say? I must have misheard you. No, there's no way they heard me. There's no way they heard my thoughts. Type shit, I don't know why you said that. I heard. you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything.
It's just a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, it's funny how we are playing the villain and we don't even know our own goal.
Say red or blue. Say green or black. Say it didn't happen. Say it snow. Didn't snow. It didn't snow.
You're lying. You're lying.
Chris, what did you say? Chris, what is that? Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? Chris, come on, you still. What about last night? What about? Didn't you want to protect me? Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Well, do something about it. Will they stop fucking staring at me? Did they stab her? Chris?
I think they did, Loki. I assume I'm locked into the weird route after that jingle, like in chapter 5, no matter what I do, I'll be in it still. At least I hope that's what it meant. Because like, if it's just... Chris, are you okay in there? Just thought I'd let you know. Your cows asked everyone to leave. And I thought you looked a little down today, so I made a special treat for you. Your friend was waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. I just realized that, like, if one were to play the weird route before chapter 4, you wouldn't know that Asgore is in this house up until this point. Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here, I borrowed some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite. Marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice. You got the hot chocolate. See you around, Chris. Does that happen in the regular route too? I forgot. I don't think it did. Guess we can go. So while you were busy keeping well busy, I looked inside the room next door. What's this weird guitar? Alright. Damn, that's whole thing was a disaster, huh? It's gonna sound dumb, but you know what else kinda bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. All three of us, I mean. So you know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her looked kinda weird. Why? Couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What were you two talking about? It was about me, right? Well, fine, I won't bring it up again. Lost just posted. Alright, that's cool. Guess if it's raining, we could wait out in here until your mom finishes choir practice. You know, long as being there doesn't ruin anything. You'll get her, right? Chris! Hey, Chris. Okay, it's just like regular dialogue now. I'm saving here. And now I'll reread the Gaster stuff on Blue Sky.
The resonance has quickened.
Cool. Is that all? Or at least so far? Alright, so there doesn't seem to have been that much yet. Except the resonance has quickened. Only 10 minutes left. Dun 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 dun. I'll go microwave some food. Alright, now I'm microwaving it. Hopefully the audio hasn't gotten bad for you, Oblivious. You know, Oblivious, it's kind of funny how it's basically just you and me. Like, with the exception of a few messages from Max, it's mostly just been you typing in chat. So, like, it's not a chat type of discussion where like, hey, chat, what's happening? It's just, hey, Oblivious person, what's happening? Because it's only you. But that's why you're the goat, you know? Or, okay, there are multiple people are the goat. Jockington is also the goat, and you will never be him, you know? But, like, it's cool that you stayed here for the entire stream up to this point. Say something funny. Oh shit, wait, now there are 4 people watching. Okay. Now maybe Oblivious isn't the only person here. Da da di da di da. Da da di da di da di da. You know, it says like 7 minutes and 50 seconds for me right now. But like on the stream, it's like 8 minutes and 5 seconds, or now just 8 minutes. So like it's around 10 seconds delay, I believe. So like deltarune will be out while it just says like 5 seconds left on your screen on the stream. Something funny. You're hilarious. You're such a comedian, Oblivious. I'm gonna rest my voice now for a bit because I'm already feeling like I've been speaking for too long. I'll get some fresh air actually. I'll be back in a second. Oh, hello, Circles guy. Sorry, I took some fresh air. Probably the last bit of sun I'll see today. Just kidding, the sun doesn't go down in Stockholm this time of the year. Gaster poster again. That's crazy. Honestly, I don't think the Gaster stuff is ever that exciting on Twitter. Honestly, or maybe it is. I didn't read it last time at least. I'm gonna check some notifications and stuff. Uh, 2,000 coins in the Brawl Stars shop, according to my buddy. That's crazy. Hmm. Like, there's been a group chat sending notifications for the entire time. Oh nice, my microwave lasagna is done. Sorry, I had to reboot my phone real quick. I'm back now. That's fine, Oblivious. That's fine. Lasagna. Okay, it's kind of hot right now though, so I'll gotta let it cool down a bit. So, what do you guys think this chapter will be called? Like, it's hard to predict. Like, I don't think anyone could have predicted, like, Late Night or The Prophecy. But I feel like chapter 7 is gonna be called The Legend. I'm predicting that right now. But chapter 5, I feel like most of the community will probably answer something like Field of Pink and Gold, because that's what everyone has, like, gotten attached to, or like, you know, that's the main thing, you know. People think, oh, chapter 5, the one of the Field Pink and Gold. But maybe it's too, like, predictable. I feel like something like the festival could work, but also I don't think we're gonna be able to predict it. I'll think. Wait, Ram is playing deltarune. What could I already update it? Nah. I wonder when I'll be able to update it. You know, I didn't even get to see the countdown last time. It seems the update is. I can't update it. What? Steam. Play. Why can't I update it? Maybe I'll just wait a bit. Alright, it's counting down now. Hopefully I'll be able to update it once it's counted down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deltarune tomorrow? I don't know. Alright, and now the timer's gone. Cool. That's how the end of the countdown looked. What? What's going on? Why can't I update it? What? What's happening? Okay, I can update it on my MacBook. Maybe I'll need to switch. Bro, I wanna play this fucking game. Why? Where is clearing all download cache or verifying the games? You know, maybe it already has updated. No, it hasn't. Okay, You know what? I'll switch computer. I'm playing on my Mac now instead. And I'll fix that later. So bye for now. I'll switch to a Mac.